Hi everyone, this is Vivi. My name is Vivi and I'm a reseller, a fashion reseller in the Poshmark app as well as eBay. And today I'm coming to you with a what sold video. This is my first what sold video. So if I miss some information or I don't give you all the numbers or whatever, I apologize ahead of time. Now, if you like reseller content, subscribe. If you like the video, like the video. And I'm saying it now because sometimes people don't go all the way to the end of the video. But stay tuned because at the end I'm going to give you totals. So I'm going to be looking down a lot because I have everything here on my iPad and I'm going to be reading from it. So I apologize for that as well. But this is the only way that I'm finding out that I can do it. And where are my glasses? And I will put pictures up of everything that I'm talking about here once I figure out how to do it. And I think I know already. So I'm going to start. This is for the month of August. This is what sold for the month of August. So we're going to start with, I sold a dress. It's called a magenta. It was black and white. It was a halter dress. I've had it for like 2 or 3 years. And I was sick of looking at this dress. Super cute dress. I relisted it and I believe I relisted it again. And it was just like a little, summer dress. So I sold that for $10 and that's okay with me because I probably paid like $2 for it, like I said, 2 or 3 years ago. And I was happy that it left, gone. And the buyer was happy with it. The second thing I sold was an Eliza J green dress, really pretty lace dress. I sold it for $50. My earnings were $40 and I bought that dress for, I believe, $7 or $8. So I made like $32 on it. The next thing I sold was a Coach bag. And this was a nice tote bag, black bag. Again, I have had it for like 3 years and it was a really nice bag and lots of people liked it, but Coach doesn't sell like it used to and it doesn't sell as quickly. It sits a lot. So I sold this one for $48. I think I got that bag for like $5. And it was leather, beautiful, city something I think it's called. Beautiful bag, sold for $48. My earnings were $38. I bought it for $5, so I made $33. And I was glad to see it go. Next thing is an Ann Taylor silk scarf. This was brand new with tags. I got it for $2. I sold it for $18. My earnings from Poshmark were $14.40, so my earnings were about $12 because I got it for $2. The next thing I sold was an H&M denim skinny low waist jeans size 30 that were for men. I didn't pay anything for these. My stepson left them behind, didn't want them, so I sold them for $10. And my earnings were $7 and I was pure profit because I didn't have to pay for them. The next thing I sold was an Athleta green and purple swim bottoms, and these I got them at the bins and they were so lightweight. I probably paid, I don't know, 50 cents for them. I sold them for $15. My earnings were $12. Take $1 from there. I earned, my profit was $11. The next thing I sold was a bundle, and in that bundle was a Old Navy white dress and also a Grayson's thread tank top that I found at the bin. So I probably paid like 50 cents for it. The dress I've had it for like, I don't know, 2 years, and that was another relist. So, and it got likes too, but for some reason it wasn't selling, I guess because it's Old Navy and Old Navy doesn't really, people don't come looking for Old Navy. But anyway, she bought this bundle and I think, let me see, yep, she bought the bundle and my earnings were $19.44. So take 50 cents from that, and the dress I probably bought it for two, so I probably made like $17 on it. The next thing that sold was an Athleta. It's called a Romer sweatshirt, and I showed it to you guys, I think in my second or third video. It sold right away. I think that sold like in 3 days, like, of me listing it. And it sold for $30. My earnings were $24. If I'm not mistaken, I paid like maybe $5 for it, maybe $4. So my earnings were around $19-20. The next thing that sold was a romper, really cute romper, floral romper with little like leather straps. And I was thinking, you know, if this doesn't sell now, I'm gonna have to wait for it to sell to next year. And I think I got this romper for $3. I sold it for 10. That's why I let it go for $10.20. And actually that was my earnings. I sold it for 15. My earnings were 10.20. I probably paid, pretty sure I paid $3 for it, so my earnings were $7. The next thing is an Adidas Clima 360 running shorts, and these were my shorts from like 3 years ago, and I'm not wearing them anymore. So of course what I do when I'm not wearing something is I list it. So I listed it, and I sold them for $8. That was fine with me. And my earnings were $5, and I made $5 because I had already worn the shorts. I've had them for a long time, and I was glad to see them go. The next thing that sold was a little bundle. It was 3 items, and they were from a bag of like kids clothes that I got from my daughter-in-law. And there was a Zara light wash cut-off shorts for a little girl 6 years old, a little crew cuts from J. Crew dress, and a bundle of shorts. And I sold that really cheap to her for $24. Actually no, let me see, how much did I sell it for? I sold it for $30, and my earnings were $24, but I got that for free, so everything was earnings, $24. And the next thing was this band of gypsies. It was super cute. It was a romper that is shorts, and then in the back it has like a long, you know, chain, so it looks like a maxi, but it's shorts in the front. And I sold it really cheap. I had bought that for me, and I bought it at a Goodwill in Miami, and I think I paid like $8 for it. And she bought it from me for $14. My earnings were $11, but I had enjoyed that, so everything was profit because I had already worn that. The next thing that sold was a Forever 21 top, really cute, like bow top, and it was brand new with tags. And this was also given to me by my daughter-in-law, and she paid $10, the person that bought it, and my earnings were $7, and that was pure profit because it was given to me. The next thing that sold was a Corky's brown slip-on slide sandals, and these I got at the Goodwill outlet, and I paid $3 for, and they sold for $27. My earnings were $21 from Poshmark minus the $3. We're talking like $18 profit. The next thing I sold was another Goodwill bin find. This was a Yumi dress. It sold for $28. She loved it. She left me a little note saying that she loved the dress. My earnings were $22. I paid like $1 for that dress because I was from the bins, so my earnings were around $21. The next thing I sold was a Zara Girls medium wash distressed jeans. Actually, this was not a sale. This was a trade. I traded these jeans for a throw blanket and a pair of jeans, and I believe I already sold the jeans, but I'm not sure. I think I did. So that was just a trade. The next thing that sold was this Lily Pulitzer mint green Loney lace shift dress. Super cute. I think this was about 3 years old. I bought it for, I want to say $5. My earnings were, I sold it for $60. My earnings were $46 minus the $5 that I paid for it. I earned, my profit was $41 approximately. The next thing that sold was a Hollister camel olive green joggers, and I got these at the bins as well. Now when the girl got them, she told me they didn't fit. No, I explained to her. She said she loved them, but they didn't fit. So I explained to her that she couldn't return them because of size. And I said, but go into my closet and find something else. I'll send it to you. And then I can send you the money for you to mail them to me, because I like the camel pants. They look really cute on me. And I was actually regretting that I sold them. So she said she would, but she still hasn't sent them back. And I'm gonna remind her, because I'd like to have them back, and I like for her to have something that she likes and fits her. Now the next thing that I sold was a bundle, and this was a Free People green and white dress, striped dress, and also an Anne Klein black 100% cotton blazer. And both of those items I sold for, let me see, $49. My earnings were $39, plus the dress I probably paid $5 for, and the jacket was my own jacket. So I'm gonna say my profit on this was about $34. The next thing that I sold was a Michael Kors Delancey Gold Monogram Tote, and this was my bag that I carried for a long time. I carried it for months, maybe a year. Loved it. I took really good care of it. It had a little bit of rubbing on the inside of like the top of the bag, but on the inside. I sold it for $70. My earnings were $56, and that's all my earnings because I enjoyed the bag and then I sold it. The next thing that sold was a pair of Miss Me jeans, and I think I might have showed these jeans to you guys. I want to say I probably paid either $3 or $5 for them. I sold them for $50. My earnings were $38, so if I paid, let's say, $5 for them, my earnings would be $33. The next thing that sold was awesome because it was a bundle of 10 items, and this girl was from Miami, and it made me very happy to put everything together for her. Everything that she bought was a total of, let me see, a total of $185. My earnings from Poshmark were $48. Now, in this bundle, there was a yellow dress that was mine, Max Studio dress, a blue CL white embroidered top that was mine that I wasn't wearing. This one I bought Mystic Black. I think I probably paid like $3 or $5 for the dress. A Chaser black gold shoulder top that I bought for probably about $15, so let's say $20 there. The skirt was mine. The Anthro C-Cur top I probably paid about $3 for. The Forever 21 dress was mine. The top was mine. The dress I probably paid, that Luca dress I probably paid like $5 for. And this Stitch Fix top I paid probably $1 for because I got it at the bins. So I think my total invested in this whole 10 item bundle was probably about $30, and I sold, my earnings were 48, so I made, if I take $30 from that, about $118. So that was a good bundle. And all the pieces were beautiful. She was so happy. She was saying, I wish that I had more money so I can buy more of your beautiful stuff in your closet. So I'm really happy with that sale. The next thing that sold was these Adidas Tubular Doom Black sneakers, and they were a retail arbitrage purchase for me. I believe I bought them at Marshall's. They had a box and everything. I thought I would sell them for more. I thought they would sell for more. They sold for 70. My earnings were 56 from Poshmark, and then I think I paid 35 for them. So I made what, like $15, $21 I made. I have it written down. The next thing that sold was a Kimchi blue red sleeveless peplum top. I bought this top for me, and then once I got it, I decided I didn't like the material. It was like a polyester material, and so I decided to sell it, and I have had it for a while, so I let it go for $15. I probably paid $15 for it, and my earnings with Poshmark were $10.20. So I lost money on that one because I probably paid about what I got for it. But I've had it for a while, so I was glad to see it go. This is the next thing is a BB Dakota black ruffle dress. It was super cute. When I bought it, I thought it was gonna sell right away. It has been 3 years in my closet, 2.5 years in my closet, 3 years in my closet. Finally, somebody bought it. She offered me 15. I accepted the 15, and I was happy to see it go. My earnings from Poshmark were $12, and I probably paid about $5, $7, so I made $5 probably. But again, I was happy to see it go. I need room for other stuff. The next thing that sold was a Lululemon Pink Energy Exhale Sports Athletic Bra Top, and I paid $5 for it. The girl kept offering, and I kept offering up, you know, like we kept negotiating. Finally, we agreed on 22. My earnings were 17 minus the $5 that I paid for it. I made $12 on that bra top, Lululemon. October Love Blue Floral Sleeveless Dress. This dress is one of them dresses that I got from a wholesaler on Poshmark. This was, let's say, two and a half years ago. And I bought these dresses. If I remember correctly, I probably got them for like $20 each. So I sold this one for $27. My earnings were $21, so I paid $1.60 on this dress. These are the ones that were not selling for me. This is the first one that sells for me. I liked the dress. I actually kept one of them, but they were kind of thin. I didn't like the quality. But the girl that got them gave me a 5-star rating and said she loved the dress, so I'm happy that she did. The next thing that sold was this Forever 21 black choker V-neck crop top, and this was given to me, so my earnings were $6.05, and that's what I earned because this was given to me. It was a gift, like gifted. The next thing that sold was another dress that I have had for so long. I want to say about 5 years, no, longer. I probably had this dress for like 7 years. Laundry, beautiful red dress, another one that I thought would sell sooner. It stayed in my closet for a long time. I finally sold it, relisted it, and right after I relisted it, I think within like a week, it sold for $39. My earnings were $31.20, and that was pure profit because I got that dress, I wore it, and then I sold it, and I've had it for so long. My next sale was this American Eagle chambray striped sleeveless romper. I got it for $3. It sold for $12. I sold it for $12 because it was extra small. I was with one of my daughter-in-laws, and she found it and she thought it was really cute, so I bought it because she liked it and it was cute. My earnings were $9 minus the $3 that I paid for it. I still made $6 on it. The next thing was a Missoni for Target sleeveless sweater dress for like a little girl, and I've had this one for like 3 years. sold it for $12. I probably paid like $2 for it. My earnings from Poshmark were $7.25 minus the $2. I made $5 on it. The next thing is these Jocono silver leather Ibiza sandals. They kind of look like Birkenstocks, but they're really cute. And I actually bought them for myself, but I wasn't wearing them because I have like 2 other pairs of gray silver sandals. So my earnings on that was $16, and I think of it as pure profit because I wore them and everything. My next sale was the skirt, Ecology white linen cargo skirt, super cute. Somebody gave it to me. A good friend of mine gave it to me because it fit me well, but I wasn't wearing it, so I sold it after a year, and I got $22. My earnings were $17.60, and that's all pure profit. The next thing that sold were these Nike Renew Rival running shoes, sneakers. They were mine. I wore them for a while. My husband gave them to me. I wore them for a while, but then I just got another pair of white Nike sneakers, so I decided to sell these because I don't need 2 or 3 pair. I actually have two pair. I have a gray one, and now I have a white with silver, and then a white one with gold. So I decided to sell these. I sold them for $28. My earnings were $22. The next thing that sold was this Free People pink sweater, and I got this sweater for either $2.50 or $3. Just got it. I just listed it. I sold it. Say I listed it today, I sold it the next day. My earnings on that were $24 minus the $3 that say I paid for the top for the sweater. My earnings were $21. My profit. The next thing was this J. Crew khaki chinos, and I thought these were gonna sell for more, and I thought they were gonna sell fast because they were just J. Crew, but they sat and sat. They were size 6. I sold them for $13. My earnings were $10, and if I remember correctly, I paid either $3 or $2, so I made $8. My next sale was a bundle, and this was a limited black crew neck beagle dog sweater, super cute. I almost kept it. I got it at Vans. I probably paid $1 for it, or 50 cents or whatever, because it wasn't very heavy. It was like a light sweater. And then a J. Crew cream orange graphic sequence t-shirt that was mine. So my earnings are that were $24 from Poshmark minus the $1, $23 were was my actual profit. And then the last thing that I sold on Poshmark was this Athleta lime neon green seamless bra top, and I sold it for $18. My earnings were $14, and if I remember correctly, I probably paid like $4 for it, so my earnings were $10. Now I'm gonna tell you guys, my total sold on Poshmark was $1,090 with 30 cents. This is what sold. Now my total after taking out the Poshmark fees was $852.14. So that was not bad. I was kind of feeling bad because I was feeling a little down because like 2 weeks ago, the last week of August, my sales were like really slow on Poshmark, and I'm like, Poshmark doesn't like me. But when I look at the numbers now, and then I look at the numbers from last month, I sold more, and even my average sale price went up. My average sale price was $22.24, but included in that is some of those kid items and the older items that I was trying to get rid of. So it's not bad, but I'm working on bringing my sales price up, my average sales price up, so that my profits can go up as well. Now on eBay, I was happy with eBay because eBay actually I had some good sales on eBay, and I'm gonna tell you guys what I sold on eBay. On eBay, I sold, let me see. Okay, on August 7th, I sold these shoes in Audrey Brook, Madison. They were wedge peep toe shoes, and I got these at the bins for $3, and I sold them for $15 plus the buyer paid for the shipping. And so I paid $3 for them. I'm not sure exactly what my earnings are on eBay because it's hard to figure out for me what you earn on eBay, but let's say $12 minus whatever eBay charges you, and then what you gotta pay PayPal as well. The next sale was really exciting for me because these were the Gucci, the little sandals that I showed you guys in one of my videos, the little kid sandals. They were Gucci sandals, black, really cute. They sold for $149.99 plus the buyer paid for the shipping. I don't pay for shipping on eBay, and the buyers always pay for the shipping. And so of course she paid for the shipping. She was very happy with the sandals, loved them. She left me a little like feedback. The next thing I sold was an Anne Klein size 4 petite blazer, and I sold it for $18, and that one was mine, so whatever's left over was pure profit. And so the next thing was this Victoria's Secret pink small petite. Yeah, I guess it was petite, I didn't realize. Black floral dress, and I've had that one for like 4 years. And that was mine, so it was pure profit. The next thing I sold was this American Apparel red, white, and blue flag bodysuit. Now, I had taken it off of Poshmark, but I forgot to take it off of here because it passed the 4th of July. But guess what? Somebody bought it here for my full price of $29.99 after the 4th of July. So I'm happy about that too. And I believe I paid, how much did I pay for this? I think I paid like $3 for it. The next thing that sold was a pair of Miss Me women's mid-rise easy boot, and I believe I paid $5 for them. No, I paid $3 for these pants. They sold for $40. And the next thing is, no, that's it. That's my sales for the month of August. So I had figured it out, but I believe it was $300 in sales on, no, $262.98 total sales in eBay. So if you look at that and then you look at this, $1,090 plus the $262, about, you know, $1,300 for, you know, I'm doing it part-time right now, working my way into full-time income and inventory, so not bad, even though I wasn't very happy with Poshmark that 1 week. I don't know why my sales were slow, but anyway, I wanted to share those numbers with you guys so you can see what's been selling. A lot of the stuff that I sold, I have to be honest, is stuff that I have had for a long time that I just relisted. So it is good to go ahead and relist your stuff because it comes out fresh on the top of the searches, and then you know, so that's a good thing. And then you have the stuff that you list and then sells right away. I had that, and then I had that really good big bundle that I sold. So guys, this was my first what sold video in the month of August, and I wanted to share these things with you guys, these numbers and everything. I'm not very good with numbers, so it wasn't easy for me to do this, but I wanted to share so you can have complete information. So thank you for coming back. If you're coming back, thank you for being here. If it's your first time, subscribe if you like reseller content, and God bless you, and I'll see you guys next week, or maybe this week, because I still haven't gone sourcing this week. I still have to go, so maybe you'll see me this week. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.